Hello and welcome to this episode of KPLE-TV's Veterans Resource Show, Veterans Helping Veterans. Here we showcase individuals and organizations, local, state, and national, that help our veterans and their family members. Today from the DAV, we have Mr. Robert Gutierrez. Sir, thank you for...
You're welcome.
Sir, what exactly is the DAV?
DAV stands for Disabled American Veterans. Our primary purpose is to help veterans with their disabilities. When they get out of the military, they may have disabilities that kind of affects the way their life, the way they live their life. Sometimes they can't get certain jobs because of their disabilities. So we try to help them with those situations, and in some cases they can get monetary benefits for their injuries.
Okay, what does it require for an individual to do that? Like, do you guys got to go through some kind of training or annual training or anything, or you just...
No, we have our annual training conducted by National Service Officers, the DAV.
Okay.
These are paid professionals, and they set up annual training classes for us to attend. Once we get the annual training, then we are certified to assist veterans with their claims.
Oh, so if I'm a veteran and I have no idea what to do about my claim, I just got out, whether I just got out or whether I'm still in, getting ready to get out, or I've been out 40 years. If I come to you guys, that's the #1 place I would go.
Yes.
Because you guys are certified to help me with that.
Yeah.
What if I wanted to do that kind of training? What would I have to do to go through that?
Right now, just contact one of the chapters and say you want to be a chapter service officer and you would like to do some help assistance. We'll put your name on the list, and when the annual training comes around, we'll put your name on the list, and once you attend that annual training, then at that point, with the help of another seasoned chapter service officer, you'll start your kind of like an online job training.
Okay, cool. So, do I have to be a veteran or a family member of a veteran to go through that, or just anybody can do it?
Just anybody that wants to volunteer to help veterans.
But it would probably be a good idea if they were a veteran or a family member, so they got some idea of what's going on.
It has to have some background to understand where the veteran's coming from.
How'd you get involved doing this?
Actually, a friend of mine who was already a chapter service officer is the one that pulled me in, and I kind of started just observing, and I started initially just answering initial questions of who to attend, who to contact, and what kind of service that they provided. And he sort of lured me into the training, after that, I kind of continued every year.
Good. How long you been doing it here?
Since 2006, here in Hawker Heights.
You did it somewhere else before that?
No.
Just started right here? Good.
Yeah. At first it was just, okay, just on Saturday mornings, no big deal, you know, but it kind of blossomed.
Yeah, it's a nice way of putting it. A lot of times we bounce around these two words, community and socializing. Community and socializing. How important do you think that is for the veterans?
I think it's very important. When a soldier leaves, whether it's female or male, he's usually miles away from home.
Yeah.
Or from his original home. And especially if he's been out in the military several years, he's pretty much has lost contact with home, friends back home, you know. So with the DAV, if they got problems, they got questions, they can come and we'll sit down with them and ask them, you know, what is it that they need help in, what kind of injuries you got while you were on active duty, and then we go from there with the primary purpose of, okay, if he got injured while he was on active duty, then he may be eligible for some kind of help on that end, and we try to put in a claim based on what his injuries were, and with the proper, shall we say, support, proper evidence that he did obtain that injury while on active duty, then we submit claims for that.
Okay, so as let's say a veteran's family member, if I want to help my veteran and bring him to you guys, leaning forward, what do I need to bring to you guys? Do I need to bring his I Love Me paperwork, his DD 214, any of that stuff, or do you guys get all that?
Well, we ask that the veteran, okay, for instance, if it's a single veteran, all he needs is DD 214.
Okay.
However, if he's married, bring your marriage certificate. If he's got children, the birth certificate. But it all comes into play when we talk about compensation.
If he's handicapped, like he can't speak or anything like that, it's okay for the spouse or the significant other or whatever word you want. It's okay to bring them in there?
We urge them to come with that other person to help.
Excellent.
Because we not only do we tell the veteran, this is what you need to do, but we tell the person that's assisting him, okay,
Good.
this is what he needs to do. Be sure that he does it or she does it, you know.
Yeah, because usually the veterans just kind of lost. Usually it's the family member or the significant other or whatever. Usually it's that person that takes the notes and says, kind of nudge, nudge, make this happen.
Especially you older veterans, like used to be World War II veterans, Korean veterans, but now it's mostly Korean and Vietnam veterans. There's a certain pride with them. So I just wanted, assistance.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's see what your situation is and see what kind of assistance we can get you.
Who can join the DAV? I mean, is it like
any veteran can join.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's no criteria. If you're a veteran, you want to come in and help, great. You can join. The relative of a veteran can come in. We can, if you want to come in and help, fantastic. It's even better.
Good, good. So y'all got stuff going on for the family members and stuff like that?
We try to do that. For instance, in our chapter, once a month, we try to get together and what we call fun night.
Fun night.
If you play dominoes, you play chess, come in on that. I think right now it's the third Thursday of every month. Okay. And just come in, and if you'd like to play dominoes, we can try to find somebody that plays dominoes. We'll have a game here with dominoes and maybe cards or something else.
So you got community, you got the socializing, you got that going on.
Yeah.
That's excellent. That's excellent. If you could tell a veteran one thing, just one thing today, what would that be?
If you just need to get in contact with someone, come on in, come on down. We're not open every day of the week, but there's usually a veteran that if you need help, is willing to give you help. We do network among our members of DAV. If you need assistance, for instance, you need a ride to take you to the hospital, we'll try to get.
Really?
We'll try to identify somebody that can maybe help you. Or again, it's location.
And what is your chapter number and where are they located?
Chapter 29, we're located at 607 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard here in Harker Heights.
Same question. If you could only say one thing to a veteran's family member, what would that be?
It's the same thing. We're primarily here to help the veteran and his immediate family. A lot of times, particularly the old veterans, he passes. His wife needs help, doesn't know what to do as far as, okay, where do I go to get assistance?
Yeah.
We try to do that and
Excellent.
Try to get the history. Okay, what was your veteran? What was his disabilities? And let's see what we can do as far as getting assistance.
That's excellent. And that would be everything from burial to everything, really.
Well, like I said, the VA provides some assistance.
Yeah.
Okay, so we help the widower
Yeah.
to get in contact to get that assistance that's available. In particular, if he wants to get buried in this veteran cemetery, there's some certain things that he or she needs to do.
Excellent. If people got questions about your organization, how do they get a hold of you? Do you want them to call you at home at night, or?
No. No, but we do have a website. The national organization has a DAV.org that explains the things that we're all about. We do have a Facebook for DAV Chapter 29 that you can access, and although we're not as active as posting information on Facebook, but we got the basic information so that
Excellent.
if they need to contact us, there's a phone number there that they can contact us.
Anything else you'd like to say before we close it out?
No, other than that, like I said, if you have any questions concerning your military and you think you may be eligible for some disability compensation, come on down and we'll take a look at it. We'll look at your records and we'll see what we can do. And we'll help you with submitting claim paperwork. A lot of times the paperwork's a little complicated or not really explains what it's about. We help them explain what those claims deal with and how to submit the proper information.
Excellent. Sir, thank you for being on the show. I mean that. Thank you.